What is up, you guys? It's your favorite sorority, and I am back with another read. Okay, honey, period. I am taking personal readings. You guys can catch at me at Minisign Caprice Cooks. You can also email me or Apple Pay me at capricecooks@cloud.com. All right. I work on energy. Energy is fluid, so this could be about you. This could be about the person that you're thinking about, or anybody's thinking about you. Also, time is an illusion, so this could be about the past, present, or the future, but somehow it's affecting you right now. Okay, it is 3:55 p.m. and 9:25 over there on my stove. Feel free to look up any angel numbers mentioned in this video, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Spirit guides, ascended masters, so family, twin flame family, please be here with me at this time, helping me receive a message to deliver to my Aries, for April 1st through the 7th. This is going to be a message for my Aries. For my Aries. What's going on for my Aries? So a challenge could be coming up, a challenge with the Aquarius possibly, but this is kind of like tension, stalled energy. I feel like you're kind of frustrated. Somebody could be like demanding a lot of your attention or a lot of your time. This is like trying to reconcile with somebody, or somebody could be trying to reconcile with you, but you don't really want to work it out with this person. Like maybe this person really hurt you in the past, and the challenge is like getting over this person. Maybe the challenge is like, look, sis, like you're already over this person. The mystery is, you've evolved. You've leveled up. 33, thank you, Ascended Master. It's time to surrender to the fact that this is no longer a challenge. This is no longer something that you have to suffer from. This is no longer something that you have to have anxiety about or struggle with. Like, I feel like it's over. I feel like you've cried long enough about it, you've struggled long enough about it, you've pressured yourself into feeling bad about it, and now it's kind of just time to release it. It doesn't matter. It's over. It's done. It's dead. I feel like beating a dead horse. That's what I'm hearing, beating a dead horse. So, yeah, let's see. What's going on for my Aries? What's the mystery? What's the mystery for my Aries for April 1st through the 7th? Birds, the mystery is your vision. It's kind of like your vision is a little cloudy, and that's where the tension is coming from. You could be taking negative energy out on other people. 222, thank you, Ascended Masters. And it's 3:57, which equals 33, and it's 9:27, which equals 99 over there on my stove. So you could be taking negative energy or tension out. 33, thank you, Ascended Masters, out on others because you don't know your mission, because you feel behind, or you don't feel like you have your stuff together. It's like now you're starting to look at yourself in the mirror, and it's kind of like, okay, I'm on this outside world and I'm looking at myself and I don't feel like I have what everybody else has. And it's kind of like putting you in a state of tension. It's making your body feel very, very tense. I feel like you're very, very drained, in a very negative like energy, and I feel like you're trying to hide it from people, or you're trying to hide it. 33, thank you, Ascended Masters. It's kind of like maybe you've been spending a lot of time out at night, like in the moon, recharging from the moon, and the moon is usually like very it's like illuminated, like illumination. So I feel like you're trying to illuminate some truth. Like you're trying to illuminate whatever mystery is being hidden about what you're supposed to be doing. Because with the guardian angel here, I feel like feathers and signs and synchronicities have been coming to you heavy lately, and you don't really understand it. 33, thank you, Ascended Master. So your spiritual awakening could be scary to you. It could be causing tension with you and the people around you, because maybe you're trying to stick with what you're doing, and it feels like spirit is kind of calling to you. With the star ancestors, look at the cards that are coming out. The star ancestors, follow the voice of your soul. I feel like if you're up at night, it's for a reason. I feel like you are connecting with your galactic roots. You are you are connecting with the collective. I feel like you are connecting with your soul tribe. You are meeting people like spiritually in the other dimensions, like connecting with people. Is 3:58, that equal 88, abundance, spiritual protection, talking to each other about ways to protect yourself with a peacekeeper, making peace during this war, right? I feel like you are finding peace in a teacher. You are finding peace in somebody who is helping you heal, helping you release tension, helping you, I'm hearing like massage your body, like just kind of like you could even be going to like a Reiki healer, to the point where like somebody is like moving energy around your body and just helping you feel good. 444, thank you, Ascended Masters. Coming into that peace of mind, coming into that stability after releasing all of the squares and the challenges. I'm hearing get them squares about your circle. So somebody got like a fake friend who blowing smoke up their ass. It's just kind of like, I don't know why I'm picking up on gay. Like gay, like that's some gay shit. Or like I don't know. I'm just hearing that. So I be like smoking out of like a pipe, spending time with their grandmother, missing their grandmother. Let go of the need to be right. So letting go of control issues. Letting go of control issues. Letting go of the fact that like you don't want this person to be teaching you, or you don't want this person to be like hovering over you or something like that. I'm also hearing like buttons. Somebody could be like sewing buttons on something, or like button up. Not feeling like dressed up enough, not feeling like you got enough, not feeling like I don't know, it just feels like find peace and just like knowing that you are enough. With the Father Sky here, you are enough. You are enough. You are more than enough. Create your vision. You know, don't allow your past heartbreak, your past dreams being crushed or whatever, or being halted or hindered to stop you. You know, the arrow is broken, but it's not gone. Like, put that bitch back together. The mirror garden. Look at yourself in the mirror and do that mirror magic. Tell yourself every day. This is somebody watching you do your mirror magic. Tell yourself every day, I'm beautiful, I'm kind, I'm smart, I'm successful. This is somebody picking up on your habits. That's why that teacher card was there. It didn't come out. So this is you subconsciously teaching this person and doing it unknowingly. Becoming his peacekeeper or her peacekeeper, whoever peacekeeper, you know. But this is like needing to work out your frustrations, needing to punch a punching bag or go back to the gym, or this is doing at-home workouts, 33 Thank You Ascended Masters, like tapping into doing something that gets out all of those blockages in your body, right? This is a lot of like laying up, understanding your universal truth, understanding who you are, you know? Your she-wolf, tapping into that feminine energy, who you are, like being on the prowl, feeling sexy, right? Just feeling feminine and good. And look at all these women's. All these women's. Wait for oracle, like waiting for your spiritual epiphany, waiting for some kind of abundance, some type of messages from spirit. You could be conjuring up spirits. You know, just talking to them, seeing them, hearing them around, and objects around the house. And my stove be going crazy. My stove and my refrigerator be knocking like crazy. And I always know that God is like showing herself to me. So it's kind of just like figuring out the signs, understanding the signs. I'm hearing fire signs. Like you can be dealing with the Aries or Sagittarius, who is your protector, you know, who just is coming out of the winter, who is coming out of the storm. Like they have been made strong just so they can be powerful enough to come and protect you. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, the hunter, this person has been looking for you, wanting you. I'm also hearing like open season, like open season 2, where the little thing had lost his antlers again because he wasn't ready for marriage. Feeling like he wasn't good enough because his antler was gone, right? This is looking at yourself in the mirror and being like, I am powerful. You know, I am worthy of the peace of mind that you bring me, or that this job brings me, being able to work from home brings me, whatever, you know, tapping into that shaman-like energy, trusting in those higher forces. With this she-wolf, they really wanted me to see this. But, you know, this is becoming fearless and standing strong in everything that you want. Honing in that feminine energy, honing into that warrior-like spirit, right? It's 403, that equals 7, a very divine number, tapping into that divine consciousness. You know, tapping into that higher power, 33 Thank You Ascended Masters, not letting the mundane shit create challenges that are just illusionary. Shit that's not even real. Shit that's, I'm not going to say dumb, but shit that's not important, right? This is worrying about the real shit, the big shit, right? I'm also hearing like taking knives out your back, taking knives out your back. It's a lot of like, look at this, like a spear, like this is like hunting for something, you know. And then this is also like 3 of Swords to me. 1, 2, 3. 3 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with one. I said you could be dealing with the Aquarius earlier, but this is kind of like understanding like, dang, I'm hearing, what's that song? But I know I should have listened when you tried to tell me that you had hurt and pain too, but I guess I wasn't listening. Well, I gotta hear that song real quick. (404) Thank You Ascended Masters. So yeah, but with this shaman-like energy, I feel like God is like leaving footsteps. leaving little gems of like knowledge and feathers and shit in the air for you. Like, I don't know, you know, but I feel like God is showing you your roots, showing you who you are, showing you that you are a shaman, showing you that you are worthy, showing you that you got some shit to do, right? You got stuff to do. Like, I'm hearing cowbells, like a calf pregnancy, like patience, like milk, like nurturing, right? Nurture yourself. 10-10, thank you, Ascended Masters. Being patient and being present with each other, or with whatever the situation is, like understanding why God made this happen. Being honest with yourself about what it is that you want from this situation, from this solitude, from whatever it is that you're doing, right? Don't paint the picture of something fake, you know? Be honest with the things that you want. Speak up, speak your truth, you know? Don't walk away from somebody expecting for them to chase you. If you want to be with that person, or you want that opportunity, you want that gift, you want your gifts to heighten, you want your family to be stronger, make it happen. Make it happen. Don't allow opportunities to slip through your fingers because you haven't unleashed the you within you, right? Don't allow certain opportunities to be washed away because you aren't ready, right? God isn't going to give you anything you aren't prepared for, right? Work it out. Stop fighting. I feel like there's a lot of like tension and fighting and kind of like, I'm tired of being around you, and like a, you know, shift your perception. Are you really tired of being around this person, or are you just tired of the energy that y'all got when y'all together, right? It's kind of like, you want me to be a bitch to you. You want me to be mean. You want me to be what you used to, snapping on you and all that. But I don't know how to do that. That's not how I show love. I don't show love by being a crazy girlfriend and being possessive over you. And, you know, I don't do that. That's not my perception of how I want to love, right? With the peacekeeper, I just want to keep the peace. I've been through so much. I've been through so many challenges. Like, I don't want to argue anymore. This is tapping into your family and being like, look, we've never really gotten along. I don't want to keep not getting along. Like, you know, if you're young and you still live with your parents, even if you're an adult and you still live with your parents, it's kind of like, all y'all got is time to be around each other. Your parents have left footsteps for you to follow in, you know, not to follow exactly in, but to follow in as guidance. 12-12, thank you, Ascended Masters. Your parents are your teachers. You are your parents' teacher, right? So this is like releasing tension between the two of y'all. Understanding, look, my path is not exactly like yours, but you can still be proud of me. You can still look at me like I'm a good person, Mom. Like, I know certain shit wasn't fair that I did to you, but I love you and I'm here for you, and I'm bettering myself. Not only for you, but just for me and for my family that I'm creating for myself. You know, now that I'm a parent, I damn near see how much I put onto your shoulders, you know? But I love myself enough not to be mad at myself about what I've done to you anymore. Because I made you a better mom to my siblings to come, or whatever. You know, I made you a better person. I made you look at your faults as well. You know? It's not just my fault. I'm still dealing with everything. It's not just my fault. It's my environment. It's what I've been through. It's how I was raised. It's everything. You know? This is not just putting the blame on you. Releasing some of that tension out of your body. Everything is not on you. Stop feeling so guilty. Stop feeling so guilty. Stop feeling so in pain. You are a warrior. I said warrior, but I meant warrior. Right? Don't worry so much. God has you. God has your back. Right? Shift your perception on thinking that everything is so bad. Walk away from that negativity. Go get some fresh air. Right? Go outside. Swing on a swing. Don't let fear creep into your mind, right? Don't let this virus tell you that fear is real, right? Fear is that illusion that we have. And when we have it, what do? We give it to God and be like, look, I release this fear and this worry to you. I don't need it. I don't want it. It's causing me pain, so I give it to you, and I ask that you transmute that into something for my greatest good, right? Transmute that into my deepest desire, something that I truly want. You know, not something that's fake. This is releasing fakeness, progress, not perfection. Understanding that you have to release pieces of you that are not for real. If you don't release old pieces of you, and you keep trying to go into new activities, new business ventures, new relationships, new friendships, new situationships with people, you know, with old pieces of yourself, all you're going to do is bring those same old problems and those same ass energies into the new situations. That's all you're doing. right? Feeling like you don't get enough attention. Feeling like you don't get enough time. You know, like in your relationships, craving attention and being possessive just because as a child you didn't get that attention. You didn't get that nurture. You didn't get that love, right? No. We're going to release that piece of you that didn't feel nurtured. Why? Because you nurtured yourself over time. So now you've replaced that piece that didn't feel that nurture. You've healed yourself. You've shown yourself that love. So now you're in a position where you can attract what you give into yourself, sis. That's what I'm saying. Show yourself your love. Show you who you are. You know, you have been showing yourself. Look at everything you've been through. Look at your timeline of life. Right? Look at that shit. Like, you too old to play games with yourself. Be honest with yourself, bitch. Look at what the fuck you have gotten through. Look at what you have dealt with. And just honestly be like, damn. I did that. Like, I felt so heartbroken in that moment. I felt so defeated in that moment. And to not be in that energy anymore, I feel like right there that should boost your vibration. Right there that should boost your energy. Like right there that should just make you happy and put you on a high. Put you in a fairy tale, bitch. Like have you manifesting everything. Surrender to the life that you have chosen. You chose this life. You signed this contract before your ass even was putting your mama coochie. So, I mean, before the dick even decided to motherfucking meet your mama, you decided, this what the fuck, these who I want my parents to be. These the motherfuckers I want to be fucking on each other. These the motherfuckers I want to send to create me. I want to have their DNA. I want to have their struggles in me so that I can heal me. Right? You knew all this shit was going to happen. All the abandonment, all the getting left behind, all the heartbreak, all the heartache, all the turmoil, all the struggle, all the motherfucking drama, the fights, the bitches, the niggas. You know? All of that shit. All of that shit. You knew it. You knew it. This is tapping back into that energy, being fearless, understanding I don't gotta fear shit. Why? Because I already know. I already know about this shit. This deja vu coming in. It's a lot of epiphanies coming in. It's a lot of spiritual shit going on right now. It's a lot of spiritual shit in the air, right? I feel like this love not up for debate. Like, whatever God is bringing you, it's yours. Easy does it. Calm your ass the fuck down. It's yours, right? Relax. Relax. Besides this and my daughter, I only got love for you. I'm not out here doing no crazy shit. I'm not, you don't got shit to worry about, right? I'm not tripping on your mama. I feel like somebody is worried that their parents is getting a divorce or that their parents been fighting and shit, and you just weren't worrying about your mama and trying to make sure she happy and shit. I feel like spend some time with her, nigga. Like, what you like? Spend some time with her. Be around her. Figure out what the fuck going on. You absent as fuck. Like, be around. Show up. Just like you want your mama to show you love, show her some love. Like, show your people some love. Be around your peoples. You can't sit here and expect your significant other to show you all this love and you not showing it back. You can't expect your kids to show you love and be good and be disciplined and you not being disciplined or showing them discipline. You know, like, don't have these expectations of others that you don't have of yourself, right? Forgiveness heals. Forgiving yourself for everything that you have done to people, for, you know, whatever makes you feel bad, whatever makes you feel guilty, whatever you did to your mama, daddy, uncle, cousin, people, you know, whatever you put out into the world that you wish that you didn't, you know, love on yourself and be like, look, time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. Being angry with yourself, because the truth is, you're not angry with nobody else but yourself, because like I said, you already knew this shit was gonna happen. Right? So it's kind of like releasing that anger that you have with yourself is 413 equal 4 so that you can find that stability. My throat chakra is like, ugh. But yeah, like forgiving yourself so that you can forgive others, so that you can learn to communicate with others and speak your truth. Once you start speaking your truth to yourself, 944 over there on myself, once you start speaking your truth to yourself, it's not going to matter who worried about you. Right? It's not going to worry about who judging you. You're not going to worry about who. It's going to be like, it's none of your business. Right? Ask me. Anything people want to know, I feel like you just like ask me. You getting exposed, just like ask me. You know, anything, if motherfuckers gossiping or talking shit, it's just ask me. You know, this is like understanding that we can talk about anything. I can be in a position where I just feel good. You know, I'm here in 414. That's my hometown. So I feel like something going around in your hometown about you that's creating tension in your relationship and your family. And it's just kind of like, I forgive myself. I don't give a fuck. Like, this, it's me. It ain't none of your business. What the fuck? You know, like, this some past shit. This, don't worry about what I got going on. Don't worry about who I'm doing it with. Don't worry about, like, anything that was left behind. Leave it there. Don't pick it back up. Leave it where it's at, sis. I feel like you evolved. It's time to, like, drop past shit. Drop past shit. Like, it's not helping you. It's damn sure not fucking getting you nowhere, right? Let yourself sparkle and shine with prosperity, right? Don't worry about if other bitches got more than you. If they look better than you, got this, better than you, bitch, you. Period. Worry about what the fuck going on in your household. Worry about what the fuck life-changing epiphanies, right? Right? It's a good time. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each and every step of the way. Whatever changes are being ushered into you, don't allow past timelines and fear and illusion and shit to stop you from all of this abundance, all of this happiness. With the Malachite and the Opal card here, prosperity, there is a positive shift in your divine flow of support. So this is tapping into your divine consciousness. Right? Letting yourself sparkle and shine. Allowing yourself to see the God within you. Hello?
You gonna check on your little baby?
Yeah, I'm filming. Hey girl. See? That's what I'm talking about. I kept saying all week, like, dang, like, I should be calling her, hey, Cameron. But I'm like, people spend a week with their granny, at their granny house. That's vacation. That's normal. She good. Hey. Hey, y'all. Y'all want to say hey to YouTube?
She don't sleep.
Say hey to YouTube. I was filming a video when you called, and it's already 22 minutes. I'm not finna end it. But you gotta make her sleep. She over there at Granny house. She on vacation. I'm getting a lot of work done. I started making waist beads. You want me to make you one?
What?
They waist beads. Oh yeah, y'all. I started making waist beads. They waist beads. They like. I'll show you and explain it. But I'm filming. I'll call y'all back. Bye. Okay, anyway. Yeah, but this is like talking to your parents, talking to your peoples, right? Like, I feel like you have so many life-changing epiphanies and just things coming up, so much abundance coming up in, so much love and awareness and just a lot of stuff like surrounding you, making you feel good, making you feel happy, making you feel abundant, like life-changing epiphany and experience. Like, you are coming into a time of kind of like messages, downloads, spirituality. Is kind of like, if you think about it, anybody who has ever went through a dark night of the soul can tell you it was a time where they was in a crib, lonely as a bitch, in hermit mode, just kicking it with themselves and allowing themselves to get to know themselves. And once you get to know yourself, you really truly do see that you do sparkle, that you do shine. You know, you really do learn to appreciate yourself in your solitude and getting to know yourself. Like, it's so empowering to know things about you that maybe you didn't think you know, or that you didn't notice or pay attention to. Like, it's so important when you heal things about yourself. Like, it feels good to release certain things, to get rid of certain things, to like diminish things out of your body and out of your energy. Like, it just, I can't explain it, but it feels like a sigh of relief. Like, it feels like a release. Like, it feels like it feels light. Like, my body feels light. I feel like it just feels loose. Like, you could be wearing loose clothing, you could be wearing baggy clothing, you could be losing a little bit of weight, your body could be changing, you could be eating a lot during this time, getting thicker, I don't know. But I feel like it's a feeling of just kind of like coming into like a lot of just purification purification of like your mind, your body, your spirit. I don't know why I just saw somebody like walking up on my house and ain't nobody walking up on my house. So like this is kind of like releasing that fear, like releasing that sense of anxiety, releasing the fear of like not knowing what's on the other side, like not knowing what's to come, you know, feeling all scared and shit. Like, you don't have to feel scared. You don't have to feel nervous. I feel like you're coming into abundance. You're coming into success. You're coming into good things. You don't have to be so worried. You don't have to be so scared. You know, I feel like you should be just loving on yourself and standing yourself, being like your #1 fan, like rooting for yourself, supporting yourself, and doing your positive affirmations, doing your, you know, your work that's going to be conclusive or, you know, whatever to you. You know, you don't want to focus on, oh, I'm going to focus on a virus and I'm going to look up this and I'm going to be on social media and I'm going to talk about this and I'm going to do that. Like, you know, I feel like at this time it's so important to just pay attention to your own energy, harness your own energy, like focus on this space in time that God has given you to yourself to just figure out what your energy is like without everybody else's energy attached, right? Surrendering to just you. To just you, right, Aries? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I am taking personal readings. You guys can cash at me at money sign Caprice Cooks. You can also email me or Apple Pay me at capricecooks@icloud.com. All right, y'all. I'm out of here.